Alright, so we just got a brand new 7 Deadly Sins update in Anime Guardians, and in this video I obtained and maxed out Pride the 1 Escanor. And I tried to get one more unit, but the Anime Guardians developers saw people were having fun on their game, and decided to post an update. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, maybe leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. Alright, hello guys, we have a new Anime Guardians update today. I just woke up like 10 minutes after it dropped, so perfect timing. We have Escanor the 1 right there, catches my eye. Pretty interesting, looks like a 7 Deadly Sins update. I hope it's pretty fun. Their last update was a real stinker in my opinion. I hated it. I don't know, let's see what we gotta do for this update. Apparently it is a world line. I was looking at the update log on the Discord. Yeah, I see like a 7 Deadly Sins map here with 3 different types of portals, I think, and then some type of currency. So I guess this is what we're farming. I'm just gonna start it up. And I should have like the best team in the game right now. Okay, what do we got here? I see way 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna start it up. Path chosen, please defend path 1. Okay, so if I click on way 1, I teleport to a different path, and we have Abyssal Spawn coming out. Okay, well I'm gonna place my units down. Hopefully I can defend. I'm pretty sure I have the best team in the game right now. Looks like these guys have 5 different health bars. So kind of like the last update, they just have a lot of health over and over. It doesn't really matter. Now, I'm not sure if the other paths will open up, and we have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4 different paths or something. Here's apparently way 2. Here's way 3. Here's way 4. Pretty cool actually. This one's on a little bridge of some sort. I don't know, I'm just gonna wait until it ends. It's probably like a 50 wave game mode if I had to guess, because it's a world line. And those usually were 50 waves in the past, I'm pretty sure. Meliodas Assault, we're looking at 3 billion. Okay, so this game mode is pretty much the same as the last one. It's just one boss at the end at wave 30 with a bunch of the same health bar over and over. I don't know what Anime Guardians is doing. Okay, this update, in my opinion, certified a stinker. This is pretty much the same gameplay as the last update. I don't know, man, whatever. We're gonna kill Meliodas Assault, and I guess I'll farm until I get something good. Probably like Escanor's who I want the most. And okay, we got Escanor, I think. First try. That's kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna run it. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna open my Escanor portal. We've got the 7 Sins Town Escanor portal with Escanor the 1 and 60,000 Hawk coin. Oh yeah, I never checked where to spend the Hawk coins. I'm not sure, like... Oh, Escanor's bar. That's kind of cool. Okay, if I go in here... Just like normal stuff. Actually a pretty good shop. I like that they have a lot of limit breakers in there. Okay, well, pretty cool for like an event shop. I like the Escanor bar. But we have important business anyway. I'm going into the Escanor portal. No more delay, no more stalling. Going in. From the looks of it, this is the same map but like red. So way 1, -1 portal. Make sure I don't lose this one. Farms going down. Subaru going down. And we're getting everyone down right here. Okay, this should be the best team in the game. The only thing I haven't done is limit break my UG. So if I lose the portal to this, I'm gonna be really sad. Hello? I'm on wave 30 and nothing's happening. Guys, don't tell me I'm like the first person to get a portal and I'm bugged. It should be the final wave, right? We try going to wave 2, 3, 4? Is there something going on? No? Uh-oh. Okay, I got Escanor so fast that I think it's bugged. And I can't get him right now. Oh, randomly just beat the game. Okay, I opened up the console, because I was going to report it as a bug. But the boss spawned like really late, I guess. So, I have Escanor now. Something just happened. I don't know, it was bugged. I think if you're in the stage and the boss isn't there, don't panic. Because if you leave early, you might have just wasted your portal. It looks like the boss was just invisible. Okay, well we have Escanor. I'm going back to the lobby. Let's reroll on him and everything. Alright, let me reroll on Escanor. Should be pretty straightforward. We've got 78,000 rerolls, yeah. Anime Guardians is not really a game where rerolls matter, so... Should guarantee to get the best rate in the game here. If I spend 78k rerolls and don't get Exodia or Ultima, I will be a monkey's uncle. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, the game shut down while I'm rerolling. That's awesome. Dude, I was like 25,000 rerolls in, no Ultima. How does that happen, man? Let me go back to rerolling on Escanor. How many rerolls am I in? Yeah, like 25,000, I think. And still no Ultima on my Escanor. Let me pull him back out and go back in. Come on, it's gotta be soon, because we're like 20,000 rerolls in. There we go. Okay, it only took like 25,000 rerolls for Ultima. Now we go for the stat rerolls over here. Going for all red on everything. Perfect Escanor. Now just need to limit break him, so let me level him up with food. We're gonna limit break him, get him to level 150. Beautiful. Let's go check this guy out. Was it worth the grind? Which only took me like 10 minutes, not gonna lie. So it's probably worth the grind. Okay, so with Escanor, I expected he was gonna be like a wave passive guy, and he is. He's gaining damage every wave. So 2% per wave stacking infinitely, and 5% attack per wave stacking at 250%. So before this guy stacks up like crazy, you know, here are the placement stats or whatever. But I'm gonna wait 50 waves and let the Blazing Apex stack like reach 250%, and then we'll check him out after that. Okay, it has definitely been 50 waves by now. 59 have passed, and I think our Escanor's maxed out on damage, besides like the 2% he gets infinitely. So, other than the scaling damage with the waves passing, he's got every time he attacks, he is inflicting a burn stack, doing 2% of enemies' HP per second for each stack, capped at 5 stacks or 10% per second. Each stack lasts 5 seconds and refreshes whenever a new stack is applied. So, he's got enemy HP drain, and probably really good. And then when this unit dies, he deals 100% of enemies' HP as damage to all surrounding enemies, taking them down with him. So if you use him on a stage where a boss can kill your unit, you want him to die and wipe out everything. Kind of interesting, I don't know. Otherwise, he's kind of just a lot of stacking damage, so if we upgrade him here, let me get the animations on first of all. The first attack animation, he is throwing a sun at them, and like raising buildings as well. Kinda interesting. I don't know, I'm not sure why he's raising buildings, but he is, and he's throwing a ball of sun. Now, Solar Flare is an upgrade 4. He becomes full AoE, okay. And should be a new animation here. He is still raising buildings, but a giant fire explosion around him. Okay. If we max him out, we are looking at 30.6 million damage every 1.7 seconds. 204 range, full AoE. And if we use the control abilities, he's got 2 of them here. One above all, and Radiant Strike. Now, one above all reduces enemy max HP by 44% within his range. So kind of like a nuke type of thing, but just a permanent enemy debuff more so. Animation for that is going to be really loud, but he's slamming down, raising buildings and fire. Kind of looked like his normal attack animation, honestly, I don't know. And then Radiant Strike is going to be an even better max HP reduction, 49%, and deals 49% of this unit's health as damage to this unit. So you can take away his HP. If we use that, you have to have a target first. Okay, if we use it, I think he's throwing Cruel Sun. Yeah, giant fireball. Okay. Well, kinda interesting. I don't know. This guy, mostly just a raw damage unit and max HP damage unit. I don't know, the balancing in Guardians is kinda horrible. No offense. But he is really strong. So this unit is good, and worth the grind if you get lucky. Well, it took me so little time to get that guy that I think I might go in and try and get another one, because the Worldline wasn't very hard, if anything. People in my lobby are seeing the cosmetic. Holy moly. I'm gonna go back to farming. We can go for maybe Meliodas, I think. But yeah, the cosmetic is pretty funny. You become like a giant Escanor. A good one, you too, King. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm going back to farming. I don't really care who I get here. I could get like Arthur as well, but I just want to get another unit because Escanor didn't take very long. Oh, I got the Arthur portal. I'm not really sure who Arthur is, but I got him, and might as well go get him. Hopefully this is pretty easy and it won't take that long. Realistically, it's probably the same as the Pride portal, because, you know, no offense, but Anime Guardians is not the most creative at all times. But one thing I do want to mention, if you are struggling with the, like, Meliodas boss in the Worldline, I would recommend bringing Poochie. Pretty much the idea behind bringing Poochie, which by the way, I'm not sure why he's so tiny. That's kind of weird, I don't know. But he has a 40% chance to rewind stuff every time he attacks, once you get him to upgrade 5. So 40% chance to rewind stuff and like a map reset ability. Very good for keeping the Meliodas boss away, because he runs really quick in the Worldline for some reason. So personally I was having a really hard time until I started bringing Poochie to rewind him. Just a heads up, I guess. But we have Arthur here, 135 health bars of 4.5 billion. I mean, with Poochie rewind, as you can see, he's not really leaving spawn, so we should be fine. It'll take a long time, but eventually we'll kill Arthur, and probably get Arthur, the unit. Wait a minute. Guys, did I not get Arthur from the Arthur portal? That's not cool. What are we talking about? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. No, don't do this to me. Is Arthur not a portal unit? Okay, never mind. I just noticed something in the Discord. They nerfed the portal to be, instead of a 100% chance of getting the unit, it is a 10% for the host of the portal too. So like, if you wait until you get a 2.5% to get Arthur, or whatever, you know, in my case, Arthur, it's a 10% of even getting him after that. I think that's the dumbest thing they've ever done. Guardians is off the rocker. I would keep grinding to get Arthur, because I want to like have the video not be just Escanor, you know, I want to have more units shown off for you guys. But that's just a stupid change, bro. I think Guardians is stupid for that, and I'm not going to keep playing this update if they're going to be griefing me like that, bro. I'm taking my business elsewhere. I'm going to go back to like playing Vanguards or something. That was Escanor, and an attempt at getting Arthur as well. You know, I tried, guys. I guess either way, thank you to my channel members for making the video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. Have a great day.